Hello, how are you? I am here a couple of moments late, and no, I wasn't out Black Friday shopping. I have not even left the house, thank goodness. I am excited to be here with you and spend some time today on what is the day after Thanksgiving. If you're watching from somewhere outside of the US, yesterday, pretty much the country shut down and overate. That's a big, broad, general statement. It's also pretty accurate. I'm Daphne Smith here with Well Done Life and happy to spend a few of the next minutes with you. You may be watching this as you take a break. It's generally lunchtime when I'm recording this. And today, a lot of people are out fighting the crowd. Some people got up as early as like 4 o'clock in the morning. I confess, I've done that in the past. It was kind of a rush, and then after the rush came the crash, and I don't think I'll ever do that again, unless, of course, grandchildren request something. But, that's not anything I'm dealing with anytime soon. So for now, I get to enjoy the holiday, spend it with friends and with family, and come and spend a few minutes with you as well. So again, welcome. My name is Daphne Smith with Well Done Life. And I wanted to take a few minutes today. Several people wondered if I would hop online today, being a day after the holiday. And my answer was, heck yeah. And here's why. I was intentional about choosing my topic for today. And the topic is about gratitude, gratefulness, being thankful. And since we spent so much time and energy, not only yesterday, but in the days and actually weeks ahead, prepping and planning and chopping and baking and doing all kinds of things, I hated for it to just end. And so I wanted to extend it and share some ideas, share some thoughts with you that might help make the next few days, the weeks and months ahead, a little richer in your experience with them. So first, I want to start with a little bit of a confession. I was not real excited about hopping online today, but I had made the commitment. And I thought to myself, there's a saying that without a test, you can't have a testimony. All you have are the monies. And so, of course, this morning, I didn't want to get up and review what I was going to share today. I didn't want to put my makeup on. Well, and I was just going to make a commitment to you, but I can't hold through to that commitment. In the past, I've promised I would never, ever sing on one of these videos, and that commitment I'm going to hold to. I was going to commit to never show up without makeup and hair done. Yeah, I'm not going to commit to that. That's too much pressure. But I did. I said, I've got a commitment. I'm going live. I have a message to share. I don't want to scare anybody. So as I started getting ready and reviewing my notes, I had a renewed sense of gratitude, a sense of gratitude for technology, for a platform, for people who want to make a difference in this world that I get to connect with. So here I am, and here you are, and I look forward to spending the next few minutes with you talking about gratitude. And here's my point, is that while yesterday was officially Thanksgiving, unless you're in Canada and it was last month. But anyway, while Thanksgiving is billed as one day of the year, I believe we can experience Thanksgiving every day of the year. Now, I'm not talking about the big meal and the overeating and big sales and extra football, especially that last part. I'm talking about an attitude of gratitude. Finding something in every day to give thanks for. When we have a different perspective, when we can step back and pause and realize the gifts that we truly have without comparing to anyone else, our gifts are greater in value. One of the examples I'd like to share comes from a challenge I accepted earlier this month. So if you've been involved in social media, you've probably seen all kinds of things on Facebook and Instagram and pretty much anywhere you turn, encouraging you to give thanks, to share gratitude, show gratitude, to simply be thankful. And actually, I engaged in a challenge through a friend of mine. Her name is Renee Vidor. Her website, I believe it's her website, but you can find her through Simply Enrich, Simply Enrich. Renee, V as in Victor, I, D as in Daphne, O-R. She put a challenge out, and because I know her, because I like her, because I respect her, I picked up that challenge, and it was to every day post a picture of something that we were simply thankful for. And I got to tell you, I'm kind of digging it. I go usually at 90 miles an hour, and I'm going to take a quick sip of water because I talk so much and I go so fast. So that was my opportunity to pause. Excuse me. And Renee's challenge helped me open my eyes. It was a vision correction, if you will. And I started looking at things differently, from birds in the bird feeder to relationships that I had to tangible items. And I realized how extremely rich I really am and how much I have to be thankful for. Yes, I've been fighting off this coldness drainage for well over a month. But you know what? I'm still fighting it. I have resources, I have strength, I have energy to do so. Yes, it's a very busy time of year. I'm grateful, I'm blessed to have opportunities, excuse me, to engage in. Yes, I can lose sleep and get overwhelmed if I think beyond myself. And beyond myself also is my faith. And because of that, I have an anchor, and I always have something to be grateful for. So those are some examples of things that I have been giving thanks for every day. And that's why I wanted to come and hop online and spend this time with you today. I want to give a thanks to Renee for the challenge. I want to encourage you to, in the comments below, share something that you are thankful for, something that you are grateful for. And I'm going to really push and challenge you to have it not be a tangible item. In other words, not something like your home or a handbag that you found on sale today. And I don't want any like material. That's what I mean. Not tangible. I don't want you to post something material. So I'm going to encourage you to post something that is, I don't know, maybe something about nature, a special relationship you have, a new idea, an opportunity. But I'd love to see and have you post in the comments something that you are giving thanks for and that you will continue to give thanks for. Maybe it's your health, but just take a moment in the busyness of this season. Some people think that Halloween kind of kicked off the holiday season. For me, today is the day that really kicks it off. This is when I feel the crunch of the time clock. And heck, I'm thankful for feelings. For years, I numbed my feelings and I just kind of went through life on autopilot. And now I am experiencing every single one of them. And so that's something I can be thankful for. So again, I encourage you in the comments to put what you're thankful for, something that is not a material item. And I want to, as always, I like to give gratitude. And yes, I mentioned my friend Renee earlier because she was really an inspiration for this video. I also want to give a shout out to this guy right here. I don't know, can you see this bald guy? This is Carrie Oberbrunner. And if I bring it a little closer, you might be able to see because his name is harder to spell than Smith. Can you see that? CarrieOberbrunner.com. In fact, I'm going to type it in the comments below so that you can find him. I'm giving him a shout out because meeting him almost 4 years ago. Excuse me for not looking at you, but I can't type and look at you at the same time. Okay, there we go. Meeting him almost 4 years ago truly has changed my life in ways that I can no longer count, from spiritually to professionally, relationally. And so I want to give a big, huge shout out to a bald guy with a girl's name who has a fantastic sense of self-deprecation when it comes to humor, who has a servant heart, who is truly a soul on fire. When you hear me talk about the igniting souls and the tribe, that's the creator, if you will. He and his business partner, David Branderhorst, I'm not even going to try to spell that one. They are the ones behind the Igniting Souls tribe. So today, I express thanks and gratitude for having those gentlemen and everyone associated with the tribe in my life. I encourage you to pause in this season of busyness and think about what you can be grateful for, to consider extending Thanksgiving from being one day to a whole mindset and a lifestyle, to where you are giving thanks every single day for something or someone that you have been blessed with. As always, I invite you to check out my website, welldonelife.com. I've got a 4-day challenge on there for you. It's absolutely free. And I'd love to hear from you after you've gone through that challenge. It's always exciting to hear when somebody learns more about themselves. So that's where you can learn more about me, see some past videos, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Well Done Life Daphne V. Smith is my YouTube channel. And my VA, as soon as she gets back from spending time with her family, will post all this on my website, this video, with some links. She'll work her magic. But I want to thank you. So I'm thankful for you and for this time together. I hope that, hey, Kathy, good to see you. And glad to spend some time with you. I was just wrapping up, so I'm glad I noticed you in the chat box. Yes, Carrie and David are awesome. And absolutely, we do. We've got a big God who provides more than I know I'm even aware of. So thanks for hopping in and joining in the chat, Kathy. And for everyone else, thank you. My prayer, my hope, my wish is that you are aware of your blessings as we start to somewhat spiral toward the end of the year. I have some special messages planned out every single Friday. So if this was your first time or your third or your fourth time, I look forward to having lunch again with you next Friday and every Friday from now through the end of the year, 12:15 Central Standard Time. Feel free to bring a friend, bring a sack lunch. You saw me take a sip of my water. So whatever you want to do to join in and join the conversation, thank you for sharing your time with me. Remember, every single day, we have something to be thankful for, because I have an expression. If you're breathing, it's for a reason. And one of those reasons is to give thanks. Make today well done. Bye for now.